Good afternoon. My name is Surafel Tilahun. I am from Addis Ababa Science and Technology University. I am currently the head of the HPC and Big Data Analytics Center of Excellence in the university. Yeah, the journey has been very smooth so far with the support from the EduAI team and all the needed trainings and support. So it was very smooth. Thank you. Yeah, so the project aims with designing AI-based tool in resource allocation like physical resource and otherwise. For example, in timetabling, we want students with disability to have more time between consecutive exams. We want them to be allocated in exam venues, which is accessible to them. We want dormitory assignment to be as accommodating as possible. So that is basically the project we focused on, and it was very helpful and successful. Yeah, basically not only in Ethiopia and in developing countries, the burden of disability is heavy in the economy. So bringing them on board to be productive, to give them the knowledge and the skill so that they can have a job or start their own business has been one of the issue of discussion in many forums. So that is a motivation to train them well, to make the education landscape as smooth as possible. The challenge that we face is regarding the data availability and data structure issue, because normally in universities, especially, for example, if you consider my university, students are registered and their disability is not registered. So capturing that to embed or use it into the system, the tool, to provide a viable solution was a challenge. But with a discussion with the stakeholders and the university officials, we have managed to suggest a solution for that. Resource allocation in the university context for disabled students is not a problem only for Ethiopia or Africa per se. It is a global issue. So designing and utilizing this kind of tool is very essential to balance the landscape for people with disability. Yeah, regarding the scale up, we can consider various issues. The first one is for this particular project, exam tabling, exam room assignment, dormitory assignment is considered, but there are a number of other resources which needs attention, like library access and laboratory access and so on. So one way to scale up is to diversify the resources. The second is to reach out to other universities and to go beyond the country and be global so that it can be used by any other university outside the country as well as inside the country. So these are some of possible scale-up projects that we have in mind. In fact, that is the motivation of starting the project. The project was motivated by to help and support disabled students to come forward, and will have a conducive environment, learning environment, especially in science and technology field. So that actually is the motivation for doing this project, and it directly aligns with that of it. Yeah, so as I mentioned earlier, ethics is and optimum allocation of resource is one of the issues which motivate the project. So ethical issue is also the central part for motivating the project itself, and all other guidelines and rules are put in place to make it ethical, acceptable, and explainable. Yeah, so AI has been tested especially after COVID. For example, if we look at virtual meeting, classes, and others, AI has been, and digital technology in general has been tested and being used very effectively for students and it will the impact will be even further magnify the support of disabled students in the education system. So it will positively impact the system. Yeah, I would like to thank you, the funders, the EduAI team, all the support and giving us this opportunity. I hope the collaboration will continue. Thank you very much.